We often represent juveniles that are charged with child pornography. And the reason being is that a lot of kids in the day of social media and texting, and with pretty much every kid having electronic devices, are sexting each other pictures of images or nude images of themselves or others. Our Ohio laws do not distinguish the difference between a 16-year-old sending a nude image to another 16-year-old and a 40-year-old texting a 16-year-old image to someone else. There is no difference. The only difference is this is being handled in juvenile court, and that case is being handled in an adult common pleas court. And so kids are being charged with this. Thankfully, our juvenile court system is somewhat forgiving in juvenile cases in general, and are not quick to label and brandish these kids with these offenses. And usually it's a matter of educating a juvenile through the course of a case before they'll finally agree to amend, reduce, or in some cases dismiss the case eventually, so the child's not stuck with some child pornography charge on the record. I would say that the most common way that a juvenile child pornography case comes to be is that someone at school gets an image of one of their classmates, a nude picture of some sort, and instead of keeping it private between two individuals, someone decides to share it with their friends. And then their friends share it with their friends. And eventually it circles around to a parent or a teacher finding out about the distribution of this video or image or whatever it might be. And I'll often get a phone call from a very concerned set of parents stating, "Oh my God, my child has been charged with these sex offenses," and obviously with huge concern for what implications this might have on their future, what label they're going to potentially have if they're stuck with this, and what, if anything, I can do to help them. With the, cultural stigma behind the label of the charge itself, child pornography, pandering in the obscenities of a minor, these parents are freaked out. They think that their kid's livelihood is potentially over. But what I'm quick to inform them and try to soothe them is that this is fixable. It's a fixable situation. It's still extremely serious. It still needs to be handled the right way. But there's likely a pathway where we'll hopefully be able to avoid something that permanently remains on their record and only having short-term implications on their kid's future.